Mason sits in the shade outside his shop on Euphrates Highway in the business district of Uruk. He is 50 years old, but is as worn and weathered as 75. He stews and frets with exhaustion and defeat as if he is on his fifth last leg. Meanwhile, Vilam exits the bronzesmith shop and approaches Mason. Hey, Mason. May your buckets be forever unstuck. How are you on this fine day? Not worth a shit. I got a pain in my back and neck, and I've got these round things on the bottom of my feet. Ugh. You could have withheld that information. I wasn't really looking for a comprehensive list of symptoms. But yeah, you do look like shit. You might want to see Slavin later and have that looked at. And I'm exhausted and worried as hell. I have creditors breathing down my neck and haven't sold a thing since the earthquakes. You would think with all the destruction people would need tons of bricks to repair their homes, but it turns out a lot of folks didn't get out in time and were crushed. Bad for business. The dead don't need no bricks. Others fled the city. The ones that are left just pick up bricks from destroyed buildings right off the ground to repair their homes. My thralls are all just sitting around doing nothing but eating. It could be worse. A lot of my thralls got buried in a landslide at the quarry. Don't have to feed them. I have a little relief from that expense. Well, see? Fewer mouths to feed. It's not all bad luck. Yeah, lucky me. Thanking Anna for small favors. It's a double-edged sword. If I get a big order, I'd be in a bind. Weaver, who is Mason's age, joins in the conversation. Hey, Vilam. We have bigger problems. A lot of farmers were killed in the quake. Others fled east to the other side of the Tigris. They think the soil is more fertile there. They say Inanna cursed the fields because she was not satisfied by the sacrifice. Ordinarily, the grain is hip high this time of season, but it's barely sprouted. Fertilizer stocks are down, too. I thought it smelled a lot less like shit and dead fish in town. Fewer flies. That could be a plus if we relied on tourist trade, but you know as well as I, nobody wants to visit this shithole for vacation when they can go to Nipper and Larsa. Yeah. We should probably start rounding up orphans and bastards. Get them to work in the fields. I bet Meade can find someone to take on that chore and make a tidy profit. What would you do if you got a big order? Might need to hire some freemen, but they charge what they like and move on as soon as they get a better deal. Have you thought about picking up a few slaves from Lagash? I hear they're having a sale, an all-you-can-beat sale. The discount slaves come with gross diseases, shit all over themselves, sometimes shit themselves to death. You can find clean lots, but those rarely go on sale. You get what you pay for. That's all moot unless I get more business. And I'd need cash up front before I'd be willing to take the risk of staffing up. Well, you're in luck. I need 400 ton of kiln-fired red brick delivered to my property north of town in about 6 months. 1 gold per 10 ton. Half now, half when I return from Canaan. A gold per 10 ton? That's like 40 gold total. Do you think that'll work? Mason stands up, crooked and weak at first, then straightens, takes a deep breath, and stretches like a cat after a nap. His lungs full, his blood oxygenated, he transforms into a fit prime man. He squeezes out what looks like might be a smile. You're damn right that'll work. That's just a shot in the arm I need to revitalize my business. Well, great. I'll talk to Meade. Maybe he'll give you first dibs on the bastards. Fantastic.